Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Late yesterday evening, we actually got a ton of new details on some updates and some fixes for Black Ops 6 and Warzone. We actually have some brand new patch notes and gameplay updates up on the official patch note pages. We also have several new posts from COD updates over on Twitter detailing some of the things they're still currently investigating and actually some pretty major upcoming changes as well. So let's start first on the COD updates Twitter, then we'll shift over to the patch notes page. First up, they do give us an update on a pretty distinct issue going on with zombies right now. They posted this a few days back saying they are investigating reports that some players are encountering a lost connection to host or server error when launching zombies matches, basically just stopping players from being able to play zombies after the season 3 update. And as I mentioned, they did give us a new update last night. They say, update, our investigation into this issue continues and we're working to release a fix as soon as possible for those that are impacted. So seen a lot of questions, a lot of concern about this. Are they doing something to fix this? Do they know this is going on? They are looking into it. It just apparently seems to have some kind of convoluted or strange source to the issue that's causing it. So they're still going through investigating that. Hopefully we see this fixed, in a couple of days time. The earlier the better, obviously, because this is a pretty annoying bug right now. They also do drop another PSA for the latest Ricochet update that's now fully in effect. They do say account linking update. Any account that links an Activision ID to the PC platform. So if you are a console player that's now switching over to PC to play Verdansk, to play season 3, or at any point in the future, this is going to impact you. It's also going to impact compromised accounts. The reason that they're doing this update is to try and limit the number of people who are getting their accounts stolen or hacked because you either give somebody your password thinking they're going to unlock stuff for you. Please don't fall for that. Or they're just straight up stealing information because your info's out there, whatever the case is, right? They get your account, they get your password, they hack that. If you link it to a PC platform though, because a lot of the time the people who hack your accounts and take your accounts are using them on PC to cheat so they can get away with it, will be required to complete a new email verification security check. So unless they also have access to your email, they're not going to be able to get through there. Not verifying the account will lock the account from use on the PC platform until completed. So definitely be, aware of this going on, and obviously please protect your accounts accordingly. Another PSA for a pretty obnoxious bug that's been going on since the launch of season 3, an issue with attempting to slide to prone. So going directly from sliding into a prone, really good mechanic for close range gunfights, throws off enemies' aim a lot. However, at the start of the season, it became broken where if you were using the hybrid setting, it wasn't working as intended. If you were using tap to slide, hold to dive, that would work fine, but there are issues going on, and they do say slide to prone update. We have identified that this issue impacts the hybrid and slide only settings for slide and dive behavior, and we do have a fix scheduled for later this season. Bit of a bummer that they know that they have a fix for it, but they can't put it out yet. Likely means they're waiting on a full-on title update to fix this, and we don't know when the next one could be. We could see a minor title update go live in the coming days, but the next time we know for sure we're going to have a title update is like the start of May with the season 3 reloaded updates. So hopefully it doesn't take that long to get this fixed out. They say in the meantime, players can adjust their slide and dive behavior settings to resume slide to prone as usual. If you use tap to slide, hold to dive, and just put like a lengthy delay on the holding, you won't run into as many accidental dives or anything like that. But yeah, they do have a fix for this. It's just not going to be able to happen right away in game, which is definitely a little disappointing. We also got another PSA from COD updates. They were very busy yesterday afternoon posting about stuff and dropping patch notes, right? They say the base blueprint swap feature where you can go through and customize your weapon with various different blueprint skins. So if you have an optic skin that looks cool, and then a stock skin from a different blueprint that looks cool, and then a cool magazine skin, you can mash them all together, Frankenstein it. And that feature was supposed to happen at the start of season 3. And then it just didn't, and they didn't say anything up until now. It's a feature that's scheduled to arrive later in season 3. Again, we don't know when that is. Could be with the update that's going to come to fix slide to prone. Could be season 3 reloaded. We're going to have to wait and see. And then another very big one over on Twitter here before we jump over to the official patch notes pages with the changes that are already live. They give us another PSA. In an upcoming update, the Endo Titanium Core skin for the T800 operator, aka the Terminator skin is going to receive a visibility adjustment to ease target identification. This has been a hot topic since the return of Verdansk and everything. This Terminator skin blends in constantly, whether it's in the grass, if it's in the woods, if it's inside of a building. This thing can be tough to see. It's really, really rough running into, and it's not even available to purchase or access anymore. So if you have it, you have that advantage. If you don't have it, you could potentially be at that disadvantage. I'm kind of surprised they haven't temporarily removed it from the game while they do fix it, like they did with the Groot skin last year. Nonetheless, I feel like I called this one pretty well. We were just talking about this in yesterday's video, saying, yo, I imagine if they made it completely inaccessible, it's probably going to be because they're going to alter it in some point. They don't want to sell players a skin that's going to get instantaneously nerfed. Lo and behold, a day later, they post out this tweet. So we've got that to look forward to as well. Now we can jump over to the official Warzone patch notes page, and here we've got a bunch of changes that are already live, some pretty impactful ones as well. Quick reminder, as we are going through all the updates here today, all the info you guys need to know every single day, this is the place to be to stay up to date with everything going on in COD, whether it is news and updates and patch notes like this, meta breakdowns. It's all here, so feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Much love to all the new viewers subscribing for the first time here as of late. There's been a ton of support on the channel since Verdansk dropped. Truly, I really do appreciate it. Also, if you enjoy this video, a like rating is really appreciated as well. But with our Monday, April 7th update that went live late yesterday afternoon, a couple of global updates. They do recap some of the recently disabled items, the snake shot ammo and the thermal 6x scope. You cannot use those in game right now because they were busted because of the season 3 update. Snake shots were like two-shotting up close, insanely powerful. The thermal 6x didn't have any glint, making it insanely powerful. So those are going to be receiving some nerfs and some balance adjustments, and then they'll be re-added in to the attachment pool at a later date. No ETA whatsoever on when that could happen though. They also gave us a buy station update here. They say, we've adjusted the number of static buy stations that spawn in Battle Royale trios to match other squad sizes. I wish I knew that this was a problem, because I've basically only been playing trios and I'm like, man, there's not many buy stations. They fixed this yesterday. We jumped back in. It's like, this could have been so helpful, right? So it's definitely nice to see that they updated this. Of course, though, I've been playing all the trios since Warzone started, or since Verdansk and in season 3 started back here, and didn't realize I was self-nerfing there because of the bug there with the buy stations. But there are more of those now specifically for trios. No word to if they're going to adjust this more going forward for all squad sizes, if they're going to leave the buy stations as is. Only time is going to tell there. They also gave us an update for Resurgence and Plunder. The Bunker Buster was previously disabled because of some issues, but that is now back. Keep in mind, the Bunker Buster is not in Battle Royale. It's not on Verdansk and won't be until Season 3 Reloaded. Couple of new bug fixes as well. They fixed collision issues with various elements across Verdansk. If you are here in Warzone 1, you remember seeing this patch note all the time. And yes, it's back yet again, just like Verdansk. And then also fixed an issue that prevented the squad wipe notification from appearing in the kill feed. We were just talking about this one yesterday as well, I believe, with that issue being listed on the Trello board. So we've got that now fully fixed and updated. So when you wipe a squad, there's not going to be that confusion anymore. Hey, is there still one wandering around? What's the deal here? You'll get that full confirmation for the squad wipe, which is fantastic news there. So all around, some pretty big updates being revealed between the Terminator Skin Nerf now inbound, some big fixes for some pretty game-breaking issues, then obviously several new patch notes that are already out. All that being said, that's going to wrap things up for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like on it, and if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button on your way out so you can always guarantee you're in the know for everything going on in the world of Call of Duty. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.